What is going on, everybody in YouTube land? Lamb. Yeah. Lamb. You can all be lambs. It doesn't matter. Balor Fan 85, the human fog machine for our videos. Kevin, I'm just gonna start winging it now. We'll do that.
Hey.
We're back with another YouTube video reviewing belts, and again, like we mentioned in the last video, we had a great video discussing the WWF Raw tag. The WWF
FanDuel Classic tag from FanDuel.
Apparently, I'm getting drunk right now. I don't know why. These Baja Blasts are killing me. We do have, again, we bought quite a few belts here in the last little bit between the two of us, and we wanted to get titles that caught our eye from the get go. Titles that I can't explain it. Just
I know you guys.
Appealing
my eyes keep shooting over here. He's got the belt sitting right next to the camera, and I can't quit looking at it. It is
a beautiful belt. So we're going to go ahead and get into it because we get a little long-winded in our intros. You got something?
I remember the first time we saw this belt. The spoiler alert: it is a modern title
with an old school flair.
We were all actually sitting here watching at the same time when this belt was unveiled, and every jaw hit the floor. It's just a beautiful belt. It really is. I'm not going to give anything away on it until we bring it in, but this is one of those belts that I will remember that on this day in my living room watching the pay-per-view, me, Balor Fan, the rest of our buddies are sitting here, and when they pulled that curtain off the belt, I think we even paused it to sit there and just stare at the belt for a little bit. Without further ado, this one is in his collection, soon to be mine, hopefully, but we're going to go ahead and bring it in.
The NXT North American Title. The strap is amazing. I mean, it's big, it's gaudy. It's kind of like the old school NXT title where it was just a big, thick strap, but you have that old school feel with everything. You've got the grommets along the side. This is an old school belt in a new school era, and I've got nothing but good things to say about it. The strap itself,
this is probably the most flexible strap you're going to get off WWE Shop, and I could be wrong because we don't have all of the ones on the shop, but out of the ones we have, this is the most comfortable, form-fitting strap, and I mean, I can go on 20 minutes about the strap.
And we probably will, depending. The strap itself, let me get right in here. It's a basic strap. Yeah. With all in all, there's not really any tooling in here, any nugget texturing, but you've got your border around the snap box. Pretty basic on the side right here, but the plates are what do it. I mean, these are removable, the NXT side plates, and now they're actually starting to make some new ones. WrestleMania this year at the Superstore had Velveteen. They had an NXT
Dream On.
This is a big reason I bought this title too. Velveteen Dream is the man right now.
He really is.
I mean, and if it wasn't Kofi at WrestleMania, I would have loved to see Dream break that barrier down the road. I can see him main event in WrestleMania. Yeah. I mean, his character is amazing. It's Goldust 2.0 in the best way possible. I mean, that's just what it is. His character is amazing. So again, these side plates are removable. I mean, just right here, this square is removable. Side plates don't look bad, in my opinion. And then the grommets, I love all these little accentuators.
I love that they're going back to those.
Yeah, I mean,
they disappeared for a long time.
They were on your NWA title.
It's something that just very, very. It's a very elegant touch. It's not nothing big, flashy, and out there, but it's enough to accent the main plate. Just while we're talking about the strap, I think, if I'm correct, the strap similar to this that we've seen was the original NXT title. Mm-hmm. And my problem with the original NXT title was the plate comes up higher than the belt. The belt is actually cut to go over the top of the X. This doesn't do that, and that's why it works for me. It almost reminds me of a boxing title.
That's exactly what I thought, a boxing title.
But the strap is big because it has to fit the plate. it just really, really works. And it's not a bright, vibrant fire engine red like your IWGP United States title or your NWA United States title or stuff like that. But it's a nice, dark, almost like a crimson red.
Mm-hmm. Now, one thing I like about it, you have your titles that have the globe in the plates. This plate is basically one big globe with the North American continent right there. I love that.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say anything about it. The NXT logo up here, North America, the banners are just to where they help. They're not in the way, but they let you know what's going on. I love that. I got nothing but good things to say about the design of this belt.
Personally, my favorite thing about it is, and I'm almost a biased party when it comes to NXT titles versus main roster titles. My biggest thing is I understand your championship needs to be flashy. It needs to be able to be shown off. It needs to catch the eye and everything. But your NXT titles versus your main roster titles, your NXT titles have little to absolutely no rhinestones. No flashy jewels or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a very well-designed plate. And it's simple colors that mash together just right. Like I said, you got your accent rivets up here. You got, see, even these right here. These aren't stones. That's the metal. It's just a different color. There's none over here. I do believe the only NXT title that has rhinestones at this point are the UK titles.
I don't even think they have.
No, the UK title has it around the border.
Maybe.
But anyway, getting back to this, I love the fact that they didn't deck it out in jewels because, look, I'm going to go and tell you, over time they're going to fall out. There's no way around it. You got kids, you don't have kids, you got pets, you sit there and play with it, you wear it, whatever. You're going to start to have gems fall out. Nothing on this belt is going to fall out. As long as you take care of the strap, 10 years from now, this belt is still going to look like this.
And see, while he's shaking, you see how this strap is kind of going back and forth. This is not a stiff strap at all.
No.
Oh my God, I love this strap. And we're going to come over here because there's one thing that
you guys know, I'm a sucker for it. Just the tip. The big gold tips, I love them. It's like a period at the end of a sentence. It tells you right where it stops.
I thought that sentence was going to go a lot different for some reason. I really did.
I love the big gold clips on the end. It adds to the flair of the belt without overdoing the belt. It's something so simple, so elegant, but in my opinion, increases the aesthetic value of the belt tenfold.
Now, to me, you had it right a while ago. The best way I can describe NXT belts versus the WWE belts. The WWE belts are corporate products. They're corporate logos. They want you to know that's WWE. This is a competitor belt. This is for competitors. This is something that you would get in a competition. To me, it's not brand recognition or anything. I know
what you guys are thinking. Well, there's NXT on there 3 different times. Yeah, but when someone wins this belt, this comes off, that one comes off, and you're left with just this very slight NXT up here. I love how they went away from the nameplates and went to side plates. I don't know.
That was a great customization.
When a new person wins the title, I'm almost as excited to see what the side plates are going to look like.
And they kind of fall in here. Like some of the plates have looked a little bit generic.
Some of them are just the name, like Jinder Mahal and the new Daniel Bryan. And even Kofi's. I wanted Kofi's to be like a stack of pancakes.
I wanted it to be blue. I wanted it to be just pop out, be fun. I mean,
I wanted it to look like the New Day Tag Team Championship belt that they released.
That's exactly what I was going to say. The commemorative belt was a fun belt. You saw it in one of our reviews. I wanted to be something like, I didn't want a big Kofi with Kingston at the bottom. I wanted something colorful, something fun. But
even like Alexa Bliss's side plates. Yeah, it's not just her name. It's a little cartoon. Now, I'm obviously biased when it comes to my wife. But anyway.
Yeah, we'll just... Yeah, I was thinking,
don't take this away from me.
I was thinking about my wife. Not Alexa.
Anyway.
Yeah. So, all in all, this belt right here... all right, the flaw, and we both mentioned it. the flaw. All right. Almost flat as a board. There's a small curve there, but it's not. It's not much of anything. WWE Shop knows how to curve belts because we've got a couple of belts that WWE Shop produced that have an unbelievable curve.
Look, if you're listening by some random act of God, you stumble across this video on your lunch break or whatever, we're not big celebrities. We're not anybody important. We're just two dudes shooting fan videos. But from what we've heard from the people who subscribe to our channel, who comment on our videos, everybody wants the same thing. Listen, start curving your center plates. Please. They make them comfortable. They make them wearable. And people who are
around my gut,
I was just going to say, for people who are bigger like us, we can wear them. I can't tell you how many times I've gone somewhere and I've had to say, okay, I'm not going to take this many titles because I don't want to carry them. So if I was able to wear one or maybe two of them,
and trust me, I have. The last two WrestleCons in New Orleans and in Orlando, I had to wear one, and it was a spinner belt. Spinner belt has no curvature at all, so it sucked. Once we got the Fandu Big Gold, like you said in one of the last videos, I wore that belt for almost 6 hours. It was comfortable. Now, it's still not going to stop the fact that if you're a big guy like me or anything, you're going to sweat. So, I mean, if
he took a deep breath, he'd have popped a button off at 30 miles an hour and took someone's eye out.
Probably would have. But the curvature was there.
Your plates, please. Curve your plates. Curve your plates.
Other than that,
curve them.
You heard him, and I agree. If he runs for president, that's going to be the first law passed. Curve him. But other than that, I mean, that's really all I've got to say about this belt. It's a great replica.
Second law is going to be you can't buy any more belts, so I can finally catch up to you.
This actually was my wife. My wife wants to take this for me. Miss Balor Fan 85. She ordered it right next to me with the phone on silent, so I couldn't hear all the. Then she shows me the order form, and then she says, "Happy anniversary," which it's an early anniversary present. I think our anniversary is next month.
I think it was a makeup present because I got into a fight.
Just a little.
Anyway,
bad.
Sorry.
Then the next day, she wants to take it. You're not taking this, Miss Balor Fan 85. I know you're going to watch this video. You're not. She's not here right now, but you're not going to take it. This is mine.
It probably, getting back to the
review, it actually probably is hers.
We do like to ramble and get off topic a little bit.
That's the fun in these videos.
We just love goofing around, but in all honesty,
I would recommend getting this belt.
If you take away the NXT United Kingdom Championship, this is probably my favorite WWE replica belt at this time.
I think until the UK Tag Team Champions come out.
I don't like them.
You don't like them?
They've grown. I went from hating them to disliking them to okay to tolerating them. I mean, maybe they'll grow on me. It just seems like there's a whole lot going on in that main plate. There's
too much. The UK title,
it's really busy.
It towed the line.
This
is over the line.
It did. Like if the line is right here, the UK title is right here just before it gets too far, and the UK tag titles, there.
Please don't slap me.
There's a lot going on. Once you get past the busyness of the main plate and you start to see like exactly what the design is, it does look like a good belt. However, would I buy it? Yes. Is it near the top of my list? Probably not.
No.
I would put the NXT Women's UK Championship in my cart before that one.
Definitely.
And that mother of pearl strap is just...
Oh, I love it.
But getting off of the belts that we don't have and getting back to the one that we do have.
I would recommend buying this.
Yes, me too.
But catch a sale. Like right now, today, I think there's a 25% sale going on.
Yeah.
You can normally get this belt maybe $299 to $319. It normally goes for $399 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
When
it goes on sale, it'll stay right in that $280 to $319 range, and that's where you're really going to get your biggest bang for your buck. Not taking anything away from the belt, but I would like to see this plate to be bigger, like the NXT title and the women's title and the tag titles. They're all double stacked. This isn't. It's just indented right here. To see the etching right here. On any other NXT title, it would be a big plate with a little plate on top. This, they just engraved the line going all the way around. So would I be willing to buy this belt? Absolutely. Would I be willing to pay full price for it? If I absolutely had to. If they said, look, this is the last day and it's not on sale, we're removing it, I'd probably buy it. But I would hold out for a sale. You're normally going to see your sales right about every pay-per-view.
Yeah, normally. I don't know why there's one today.
Definitely your SummerSlam and your Mania, you're going to see the 40% off. Your Christmas in July, your Black Friday, you're going to see those 40% offs. But you're normally going to get it right around your 25 and 30.
Yeah, if I were to say, if you wanted to wait until one of the big holidays where you know there's going to be a decent discount, go for it. Wait, that's fine. But I promise you, you're not going to see any more than about 25% off. Some of your new titles now, I've seen the logo titles recently going for like $2.99 to $3.19, and they're normally $4.29. So there's a possibility that could happen. But this title was sold out, I think, twice already.
I picked up a tag title for $175.
Yeah, $175. I mean, but if you have to have it, there's like a 20 to 25% sale going on. Go ahead and get it because you're not going to miss out on much. But all in all, that is a beautiful belt. We had one grab with it, I think.
Yeah,
and that was the curvature.
What I really like about this belt, and it has nothing to do with the belt. There's nothing that can be changed to fix this, and over time it's going to change. I can almost guarantee it. To this day, there have been 4 NXT North American champions in Adam Cole, Ricochet.
Baby! Sorry.
Delayed reaction. Anyway, Adam Cole.
Baby!
There we go.
Still delayed.
There we go. Ricochet, Johnny Gargano, and Velveteen Dream. All
DREAMA.
All very great wrestlers. So as of right now, to me, this belt really holds a great lineage.
It reminds me of the IC title in the early 90s.
It is early in the belt's history.
Workhorses.
It is early in the belt's history, but I do see this being the workhorse title of NXT.
It definitely will be.
Your NXT championship isn't defended on every pay-per-view. Your women's championship isn't defended on every pay-per-view. This is going to be the most defended title. This is the one that people are going to break their backs for. I mean, you've already seen Matt Riddle try to get his hands on it.
That was a great match.
It really was.
I went back and watched
now you got Dominic Dijakovic going after it. All great performers. I love that this is a workhorse title. We love our workhorse titles. This, the IC title, just ones that really go out there and just reiterate what it means to be a champion.
So I think we've covered that about enough.
Once again, we said 10-minute video and we're at 18:11.
Yeah, I mean, so for those of y'all that watch every minute of this, I commend you.
Thank you.
Because we set out with goals. Again, we said this in the last video or so. We set out with goals. 10-minute, 5-minute video, a quick one so guys can see just the pros and the cons, and then we get the BS and then bam.
If we worked for WWE, Vince would have already fired us because we blow time every single time.
Mm-hmm. We're not great at it.
No.
So like, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed the other videos. And definitely let us know because we're always in the market to get new belts.
Just one more time before we go. Like I said, the biggest key things on this is comfortable strap, the most comfortable strap you're going to get on the shop. The plates are great. The design is great. As long as you take care of your belt, this is going to look like this 10 years from now, 20 years from now, with very little repair to no repair. But this is probably one of the higher quality belts you're going to get off the shop. Any NXT title you get is going to be extremely high quality. Mm-hmm. But now I'm going to start rambling again. We're going to let you guys go here so we can get ready for the next video. Pay attention to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe.
And I still have the giveaway. I've still got a Shinsuke Nakamura pop that I wouldn't mind giving away if we get 500 subscribers. Doesn't look like we're going to get that anytime soon. So,
but we're hopeful, damn it.
It's still going to be there. You never know. That's definitely going to happen. But I'm just saying, you never know. We may hit 500 subscribers. We may not. We just want to do this to have fun. We hope you guys, even the freaking trolls on here that want to do shit up, that's fine. Enjoy it. Because guess what? We're having fun. We're going to post this. Some guys are going to like it. Some people aren't. That's fine. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you down the road.
See you guys.